If you guys like couples gaming channels, then click the link down below. We play Sims over there too, and we would love to see you there. Before we get into the video, I wanted to let you guys know about my brand new merch store. I'm so excited. The link will be in the description. Hey guys, it's Fantayzia and welcome to a super exciting video. So today, when I'm filming this, it should be going up tomorrow. We just had the Max's monthly live stream and this was a really exciting one. So I wanted to go through the live stream at certain points and just talk about certain things that we're getting and just kind of like tell you guys everything that's going to be happening very soon in the game. If you guys did not see the live stream, and I kind of just talk about my thoughts and stuff. So if you guys want to watch the replay, you can watch it on Twitch under their, Twitch channel, which is just The Sims, like you can see here on the screen in the top corner. Or if you would prefer to watch it on YouTube, there's been some channels that have uploaded the stream and like some news channels and stuff like that. Actually, Pixelade Matt here on YouTube did upload it. So if you guys want to go over to his channel, he has the stream there. So let's go over some things. So I have it muted so we can just like watch and like skip through while I kind of like talk about stuff. So first of all, this is the old box art. As we know, we're very familiar with this, and then you guys, they're gonna show the new box art. So first of all, this is the new Sims 4 base game box art, and I gotta say, I love this. So this to me looks so good. Like if we go back to the, one we've always had, I mean, this is great too. I've always liked this, but like, this is so cool looking to me. And you guys, we are going to be getting the new things that you see here. Like there's some stuff we already have, but then like, for example, this hair we don't have yet, and we're going to be getting that for free. So I'm really excited about that. I think this new box art looks amazing. Everything about it I love. I feel like it feels so much more alive or something. I don't know why, but like, I don't know. Something about this is just very appealing to me. If I was to see this in the store, I would really just be drawn to it, if I never knew what The Sims 4 was. Yeah, I really like this. So comment down below what you guys think about the new box art for the base game. If you like it, if you hate it, let me know. Now, moving on to the brand new startup menu. So I actually surprisingly like this, and there's a lot of mixed opinions about this. So, I mean, I gotta say, I love the startup screen we've always had. I actually really like that one. So it's not that I like this one more. I'm just fine with this. So it's not, I don't dislike it. I'm not like obsessed with it, but I do love this. This is my favorite part about it. I think this looks really good. I also surprisingly like the way this is laid out. So yeah, I don't know. I like this render. I like it a lot. There is certain things about it that I would prefer the old one. But nonetheless, I do really enjoy it. This render is just everything. I don't know. I enjoy this render so much. So the next thing is the new plumb bob. This has been a very touchy subject for a lot of people. Not like touchy because it's just a plumb bob. It's not that big of a deal. But then again, at the same time, it can be a big deal because it's just like I don't know, plumb bobs are very important in The Sims. We've always had a plumb bob. We've always had different plumb bobs for every single Sims game. This one, let me pause here in case it like skips to the next thing. Basically, I like this, but there's certain things I like about it and certain things I don't. I did tweet that I love this plumb bob because when I first saw it, I was like, that looks amazing. And I still think it looks really great. Some people think it looks terrible. Some people love it. Some people hate it. It's just, I mean, we all have different likes and opinions and all that. I think if this was like a little bit more, maybe like 3D looking or like polished a little more, I don't know. I think it would be the ultimate plumb bob. It looks, I don't know why, like I love the shininess and stuff like that, but it looks a little bit flat or something. I can't explain it. If you guys kind of like feel the same way, you might know what I'm talking about, but it's like, I love it. And also like, there's just certain things that I'm like, but overall, I like this plumb bob. I don't know if I like the old one better or this one better. I can't decide, I guess because I'm very used to the old plumb bob and it's like very different. I don't know, but I don't hate it, and I think I like the shininess about it. So I still like it. There's just certain things that maybe I wish were like added to it, like some sort of dimension or something. I don't know. I don't even know. But overall, I do like the new look because of just how it looks all shiny, and it just attracts my eyes, which I guess is the point. So you guys, this is the new box art for all the new packs, for expansion packs, game packs, and stuff packs. So these I feel like also really draw the eye. Again, some people hate this, some people love it. I think I liked the old box art and I like the new box art. I like both of them. I don't really see an issue with either or. I think people were saying they're doing this for, like, you know, obviously marketing reasons, and it's a good decision for marketing reasons, with just how things are marketed nowadays and everything like that. So I do completely understand why we're having all these new changes, and I definitely agree that it like attracts your eye. You know, if you were to like see this, I feel like you're drawn to it and you're like, oh, what's that? Just because like the colors and everything, it just like draws your attention. You know what I mean? So comment down below what you think about this, what you think about just what you think about everything, the plumb bob, everything like that. So yeah, overall, I'm cool with this. Maybe things that are just like, you know, the way things look when it comes to like box art and stuff like that, I don't really mind too much. Obviously, if it was just like, if it was just like insane, I'd be like, what is that? But to me, it's okay. I think it's nice. So at this point, they were just talking about, you know, the play with life that happened and everything. So that's not a part of the new update, but amazing. I loved these videos. They were awesome. Okay, you guys, so I wanted to play this for a second. So this is the new load up screen, of course, startup screen, I should say. And look in the corner when it's actually like, it's not just a screenshot. Oh my god, the jumping llama and freezer bunny, and the llama has a little unicorn horn. Oh my gosh, I was so excited about that. The little things. Okay, so you guys, this is exciting. As you guys can see, Kratos looks all different. I don't even think we need to pause this. So Kratos has like these stars, first of all, over here. By the way, this is an option. You can say no thanks, so you don't have to do this, but there's like shadows, and let's go back here for a second. So it says, hi, would you like to create my story? We'll start with a fun personality quiz. Afterwards, you can customize my appearance. Guys, I've wanted something like this for so long. Okay, like we are creating our Sims story before we jump into game. That is so cool. So if you don't want to do this for all your Sims, you can just click no thanks and just do create a Sim the regular way. So it says, let's start with an easy question. What age am I? And I'm not exactly sure why you can't like do child and stuff. That would have been cool. I don't know why that's not an option. I wish it was. Maybe they'll add it in. I'm not sure. But nonetheless, at least this is an option. I never really, I don't know. I didn't think we'd ever have like a change like this in Create a Sim. Now it says, what do I most want to do on a trip to Salvadorada? So you guys, keep in mind, if you're like, what the heck is up with this question? I'm never having my Sim go to Salvadorada, and you just don't care about that, you can click new question right here. You can click that and it'll just filter another question. It won't make any progress go by, nothing like that. This is a progress bar. So yeah, if this question does not in any way relate to the story you have in mind, you can just skip it. So that's really cool. So you can pick what you want, and it kind of, you know, makes your Sim grow a personality. The progress bar will go up and you will see little check marks on these traits, and basically it's going to be giving your Sims traits as you go, which I think is so cool. So let's go ahead and skip a bit. So like there's all sorts of questions. What's most important to me when selecting a place to live? And here you see there's a check mark. So now you can see that the aspiration has been chosen for you. So that's really cool. This here was just when people could vote in the live stream for what they wanted, by the way. So as you guys can see, as they go along, there's just like more progression with the check marks, and they just skipped a question here, so you can just, you know, get a new one if you would like to. Also, is it just me, or are the shadows back here like totally creepy? You guys comment down below. Are these shadows creepy? I think it's so creepy. Not like, I'm not like turned off by it, like cool, it looks kind of cool, but like it's creepy. They just like come in and out, and it's just like, I don't know, it looks like a ghost is behind our Sim here. All right, so now you guys, it just finished, and here's the Sim. It doesn't interfere with how they look, it's just their traits. So look at this, it says, hey, nice to meet you. Feel free to assign my gender, adjust my appearance, select my clothing, and don't forget to give me a name. Oh my god, this is so cool. So basically, it doesn't affect how your Sim's going to look or anything like that, which I think is good, because technically the way your Sim's personality, or the way someone's personality is, does not define how they look. So you can still do all that yourself, and then the traits are actually locked when you do it this way. So if you don't want to go through the story mode and whatever, you don't have to do that. You can pick your own traits. But if you're having, you know, a sim where you want to create the story in Create a Sim, then this is really cool. And I'm glad you can't change the traits after, because that's kind of the story that you chose for your sim with the questions, and then you get these traits that you can't change. So I think that's cool. And you guys will see here, because of what they picked, you know, they got these traits, and then it's you get like a whole bunch of things for them. So the career, they're unemployed, they can start the game with a job because of this. What? Their skill, they have the programming skill, they have the archaeology skill, so that's really cool. And then starting funds is high. I thought this was an amazing idea, because I have said so many times how, first of all, I've said so many times how I feel like, you know, our Sims should somehow start off with skills. Sometimes it just makes sense if you have a certain story. Now that can happen. And I've always felt like Sims should have different money amounts. Obviously, that wasn't a thing in the game, and now it's going to be. So now they're going to have starting funds, different amounts. I wonder if they can have low. That would be cool too. And yeah, I just think this whole thing is really cool. So as you guys can see, there's the little book here on the bottom. So that's like, you know, the story thingamabob, which is so neat. And as you guys can see, they're still changing everything else with the sim. It's just this here that is locked. You can't click it. As you guys can see, they're clicking it and it's locked. You know, you can't change it now unless you just create a sim regularly. Okay, so next up, we're going to talk about the new items that are being unlocked in the debug menu. So these were not unlocked before, and now if you go into the debug, well, not right now, when the update comes out, of course, which I believe is the 16th, so not long at all. I'll double check that for you guys, but I'm pretty sure it's the 16th, but I'll double check by the end of the video. So yeah, these debug items we've never had access to before, and there's over 1,000. So keep in mind, the over 1,000 is like if you have all the packs, because of course we would get different debug items with every pack. So the more packs you have, the more debug items you're going to have that come with different packs. And you guys see the little icon on the debug stuff that looks like, it's like right here. Let me show you this little icon right here. You guys see where my mouse is? That right there, that's going to let you know that that is a new debug item that has been unlocked with the update. So you can kind of tell. So you don't like miss anything, or you're like, wait, was this here before in the debug, you know? So yeah, this is really cool. So even if you just have base game, you're still going to have more debug items unlocked than you did before. And then the more packs you have, the more items you're going to see. So that is really cool. And they're unlocking a lot of the cars that we couldn't have access to before, which it's probably just nothing, but like I'm just dying for cars. Okay, I know we don't have open worlds, but if you guys played The Sims 2, then you guys probably understand why I want cars, and you guys probably want cars too. There was definitely things to do with the cars, even though it was closed world. So yeah, that would be really cool. But this is super neat. I'm so glad we have access to more items now. All right, you guys. So last but not least, I wanted to leave this for last because this is the thing that most people are disappointed in. I gotta say, this is the one thing that I'm disappointed in too. A lot of things I don't mind, but this I feel like people who struggle with like headaches, migraines, anything like that, this is going to be very triggering for that, and hopefully they change it. I don't necessarily get headaches from like seeing certain colors or anything like that. I may get a headache if I'm like staring at my computer screen all day, but that's just like very normal. You know, if I have like just a long day of staring at the computer screen, I may get a headache, but other than that, I don't really get triggered by colors. However, a lot of people do. And you guys are going to see, this is extremely bright. So I don't know why they changed the loading screen. The other one to me was a lot better. I gotta say, this is the one thing I don't really understand. Like, of course, it's a nice blue color, but I don't think it's very good for a loading screen. And it's very in your face and like shabam, you know. So hopefully there's an option maybe to have one or the other. Let's go ahead and just, you know, we'll go to something that's a little, you know, less overwhelming. All right, we'll end on this. It's still bright, but it's not as much. And when I pause, it's more dimmed. So you guys, comment down below what you think about these new updates coming. What do you like? What do you dislike? Let me know. And hopefully maybe there's an option to have one or the other. I'm not sure if there will be, or maybe they will patch that in after, because they have a lot of Probably, I feel like they have a lot of unexpected opinions on this. So I feel like, you know, maybe they expected most people to love it, but there's a lot of like half and half. Some people love it, some people hate it, some people are like, eh. So I feel like maybe because a lot of people are not digging it, they may give us the option to have the old style or the new style when it comes to the loading screen and the startup screen and all of that. I don't know though, or maybe they'll change the loading screen. I feel like that's the biggest thing. I feel like everything else people could get used to, you know, because if you don't like change, it might be kind of difficult to get used to. I like change, so that also may be why I like a lot of this stuff, because I don't feel like it's not like obnoxious to me. There's some really bright colors going on, but like I love bright colors. Minus the loading screen, it's a little much. But, you know, the box art and things like that, I like it. And I think that just has to do with me just like liking pops of color and new things and like refreshing, like it feels refreshing, you know what I mean? Because we've had the same look for so long. But there are some things that I wish were a little bit different. Of course, you know, I like the plumb bob, but don't like certain things about it. And then the loading screen, that's gotta be changed. I don't know. Like, can they do like if they want to do color instead of white, maybe like a pastel blue, since they're clearly wanting to do a lot of blues and stuff. A pastel blue would be a lot easier on a lot of people's eyes. And yeah. So you guys, I'm gonna wrap this up here. That's pretty much everything. And also, I just double checked. Yes, it's the 16th that this patch is going to drop. So look forward to that. It's not very long. And comment down below what you're most excited for. I just feel like nothing's gonna really faze me, like the things changing, other than maybe the loading screen is gonna be a little weird. But like, I just feel like after a while, like it's just not even gonna faze me. I'm mostly excited about the new Create Sim, the whole like creating this pre-made story. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, even Create Sim videos are gonna be more fun that way. Like, wow, Create Sim videos are gonna become so much more in depth. Like, you don't create stories for your sims that you make in Create Sim, you're just doing like a Create Sim video or whatever. Now it's like you can tell their story while you're doing like a voiceover. If you do YouTube, you know, that's just something I thought of because I do Create Sims, you know. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and again, let me know your thoughts down below. Do you guys agree with me with the things that I like and don't like? Do you guys, you know, you're not a fan of everything? Are you a fan of everything? What are you most excited about? And everything like that. So yeah, hopefully, oh, by the way, did I say this already? Yeah, I did say that we're going to get the pink hair you guys see here, but it's going to come with the patch. So I'm like super excited about that. I can't wait to see like the free items we're going to get in Create Sim. So now that I'm rambling on, let's not do that. Let's wrap this up. Actually, let's not wrap this up because we have to do our notification Fantacorn fam shout out. So I almost forgot because I was just so excited to start talking about all the new stuff in the update. I'm glad I remembered. So today the shout out goes to Cappuccino. Love your name. I love your profile picture. That kitty is so cute. And thank you so much for your sweet comment. I'm so happy that I inspire you. That just makes me so happy. And I'm so grateful that you found me too. But you guys, if you guys want a notification Fantacorn fam shout out, all you have to do is comment down below on any video, anything you want, or you can comment some unicorn emojis. So yeah. I'm going to wrap this up here now. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys are all having an amazing, amazing day. And don't forget to leave some positivity down below. I love you guys all so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys! You gotta listen up, listen up. There's not a thing that I can't get from you. Boy, I don't need that much, need that much.